Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about foundations. I'm going to explain 4 different foundations that I use for my skin type and why they are my to-go foundations. I will go in a little description of each one and when I use it and my type and everything like that. Also, I will, at the end of the video, just show you the last part of my makeup because I already have my eyes done. So I'll show you how I apply my foundation, the contour and everything that I'm doing, what products I'm using. If I do forget any of the products, sorry, I will let you know in the description box which ones I use. My son is right here with me. If you're wondering what that is down here, it's Samuel. Usually he's always around here when I'm recording videos, so if you hear anything or see anything, it's him just around here with me. But yeah, if you guys want to see a specific video or look, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to watch next. I am looking forward to making more videos, so let me know what you guys are interested in. I do really appreciate all your feedback and all your love, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you. Alright, so let's jump in and go ahead and start doing my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is by far my favorite one that I use for the winter time, because even though my skin is very oily, over the winter it tends to get a little dry in certain areas, like right here, more down in my lower face, my T-zone, and right here it's always oily no matter what time it is. Like 2 or 3 hours into having my makeup done, my skin becomes very oily, so I try to always get the matte foundations. This is not a, like I said, a matte foundation, but since I am a little dry right now, this is the one that I use. Normally for the summertime I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This foundation controls my oily skin, so this is my favorite one for the summertime. And then another one that I use, that it's matte. It has a matte finish, not fully matte, but I like using it, and it's another drugstore foundation, which is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I use this one pretty much throughout the whole year. I use this one for work. I think it is a very affordable foundation, and the finish is very good, and this is my favorite. I like it a lot, so I use this every day for work. It's my to-go foundation, and because I use it for work, I like to use something that's cheap, you know, because I use it the most, and I finish it quickly. So I don't want to spend like $50 on a foundation that I will have to rebuy in a month. This one usually lasts me about 2 months or so. Like I said, it's really affordable, so I don't mind buying it again, and I like the finish of it. Higher end foundations that I really like is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. This is one of my favorite ones because it does have a very matte finish, so I really like it. It is also a good coverage, and so I really enjoy wearing this one because I don't have to worry about my skin becoming very oily or not covering certain areas. So I really like this one as a high-end. So this one I normally use it more on like special occasions, like if we're going out for a family, anything like that, that I know I won't have to be wearing it for a really long time. That's my to-go foundation. So I really like it. Those are pretty much the ones that I like, my holy grail, the ones that I grab and I know that will do the work for me. But for today's look, I'm going to be using the Milani one. I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin. As you can see, I already did my eyes, everything. It's just finishing up my face, so that's what I'm going to show you. I'll do a small talk through. I already have my moisturizer and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin with the Poreless I'm trying this one out, the Matte Rescue, which is the newest one that came out. The girl at Ulta said that it was for more oily skin. Like I said, that's me right there. Oily all the time. So I'm going to test it out because I really need something to control my oil. So I'll go ahead and just put these in certain areas that I need it, which is in my cheeks. I don't apply it in any specific way, but I try to just cover those areas. I do have big pores, so it's something that I always try to get like a primer that's going to cover those areas. The way that I like to apply my foundation, it's either with a small brush first, and then I'll use a beauty blender, because I feel like if I put it with the beauty blender, it sucks in most of the foundation, and I want to try to use as much foundation as possible in my face. So I usually try to either put it with a brush, or I'll put it with my finger, because I feel like I want to use as much foundation as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger for this, and then just use my beauty blender and just dab it in there. And I'll start with the cheek, and then I'll go down and around my face. And it's just pretty much dabbing it in your face, like my husband says, just like beating it in your face. So that's pretty much, and then I'll just normally start applying where I feel like I need more foundation, and then just pretty much do the same thing along my face. For this part, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a really quick voiceover. I didn't want you guys to watch me apply my foundation for 5 minutes straight, but basically I apply the foundation with my finger on the other side and all over my face until I get the complete coverage that I want. I pounce it, or I dab it with my beauty blender until I completely spread the foundation. I wanted to let you know that on the next clip, when I am applying my concealer, for some reason my camera stopped recording and I did not notice. Sorry about that, guys. But I pretty much do the same thing on the other side, and then I set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. But pretty much you will notice once you start watching the clip. And I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup. So I'll go ahead and go in with my concealer, which is my To Go. You already know, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand Sable, I believe is how you say it. And then just put it. I try not to put too much because I am oily, and for some reason anything that I put, it makes it more oily. Try to bring it as closest to my nose. Now I'm going to go ahead and warm up my skin with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I'm going to go ahead and just put it on my face, all over my face pretty much. Let you know what I used. Do you guys have difficulty? Like, I always can do one side better than the other side. I don't know why. And then I'm gonna dust off the remainder of that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put blush. I'll be using the Benefit Dandelion. And usually what I do is just like make like a fishy face, I guess you can say. And kind of twist my head to the side so I can see better. Pretty much it. And then I'm going to go ahead and go with my highlight. I'll be using the drugstore highlight that I like. It's the Wet n Wild. Oh, you know what? The brush is Wet n Wild. That's what it is. But I'll be using the Wet n Wild, the Navi highlighting powder, Mega Glow. I don't know how to say it, but this is how it looks like. I really like it. It's really good. And you can see it right away. Put some in my nose. Keep it on. I really like that highlight. It's really good. And then with a stippling brush, also from Wet n Wild, kind of just blend it so it doesn't look as harsh. It looks more natural once it blends. You're good. And then the last part that I like to do is just put translucent powder on the bottom of my cheeks, just so that it looks more aligned. Unless my hair gets in the way, of course. And then in the meantime, for that, I'm just gonna do my lower eye since I didn't do that part. But what I used on my eyes is the Morphe Kathleen Lines palette. That's pretty much what I used on my eyes. And then I used pretty much this color and this color on my eyes. So it's the same thing I'm going to use for the bottom of my eyes. And then for the corner highlight, I'm going to use the Mary Lou if I can say it, Mary Lou illuminating highlight, which is this one. Sorry, I blinded you guys. I'll pretty much use that one. Quickly put mascara. And then just take this off, dust it off. Do my lips. I'm gonna align my lips with the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Tawny. I'll go ahead and align them. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX Lingerie Lip Big Color in number 4, which is basically this one. And then once I get it in my teeth. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation and everything with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We're done.